Good morning, my beautiful people. Hope you're all doing well, slept well. I've already meditated and shuffled off deck. Off deck. Here we go again. Off camera. I shuffled off camera, not off deck. I'm not on a cruise ship. Bloopers. Wow. Okay, my daughter is very happy today and singing and dancing and going crazy in her room. So if you hear any of that mess, I'm sorry. Mom life. Gotta do what we gotta do. First out, we have connect with nature. You know, you always want to connect with nature, but come back to 0 point. Bring yourself back. No matter what, nature can always get you out of whatever funky type of way you're in or anything else. Connect with it. Go back to it. Love it. Be it. You know? Where do you think people lived before we had houses and stuff? If I could camp all year round, I would. If I could have a bed, make a bed that was waterproof, that I could have outside all, you know, and it didn't get as cold as it does, I would live outside. I would. I need my sun and my wind and my rain and everything else to grow like the little flower and blossom. Take your next step, blah, blah, blah. Take your next step. Take your next step. What's your next step? Have you thought about it? Have you looked at it? Have you tried to take your next step? You know, maybe you need to go inside and see what our next step would be and what needs to change or what you need to do. You know, it's time. Suit up. You are the Rainbow Bridge. You know, we are. We're all bridging this gap. We're all changing everything. We are the Rainbow Bridge. We are the ones that are opening up. We are the ones that are helping everybody, you know? So just always be at your highest state possible and try to help everybody in any possible way that you can, because you are the Rainbow Bridge. No waiting for somebody to come in and save us. We are the saviors. Manifestation. Everybody needs to work on this. Everybody. Manifestation is what brings everything in and out of your life, what is good for you, you know, what you can and can't do. If you're in a lower vibrational state, then you bring in lower vibrational things. So always, you know, try to be in the highest vibrational state so that you can bring in good, you know, manifestations for yourself. It's hard, but you can do it. I promise. Our chakra that we need to work on today is going to be... These cards were all jumping earlier, but I'm not going to right now. Of course they're not. Eight, let go. Root chakra, crystal jet, and herb clove. Release negative attachments. Be centered in body, mind, and spirit. Remember that you belong within Mother Earth's embrace, that Gaia's life force is your own. It flows in you and through you, propelling and protecting you. In peace, let Gaia hold what is no longer yours or in service to you. You know, let it go. Give it back. Let somebody else deal with it. You know, if it's not helping you in some type of way, let it go to be released, to sent back to you in the highest vibrational state possible, cleansed and cleared. Well, that one just jumped out at me. She's singing so loud. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, you know, and waiting sucks. It does. Everything does. And divine timing isn't always in our timing. You know, divine timing is sometimes a little longer than we think it should be, but divine timing is there for a reason. There is some type of reason that it's there. You know, we were having a discussion about this on one of the lives that I'm on all the time the other day. And, you know, whenever I divorced my husband, you know, I had to go into hiding, and I was in hiding for over a year, you know. And that sucked because court kept getting put off, you know, and I was worried about our daughter, you know. I didn't want anything bad to happen to her. And I just think, why does court keep getting put off? Why? Well, I won't go into the whole story, but we were abused for a long time by him, and, you know, locked up to where we couldn't leave our house in a ranch, you know, and we finally got away from that. So that's why I went into hiding, in order to save my daughter from having to go and deal with that stuff before I had, full custody of her. And in that, like I said, court kept getting put off and put off and put off. And he was a severe abusive alcoholic. And I really didn't have a whole lot of proof to prove it. And so I was scared. Well, it ended up being that we got court put off one more time. And at that time, I was upset, Source, why? God, why? Angels, why? I just want to get this over. I just want my daughter. And it turned out that he had went out drinking on a Friday night, really, really drunk, driving his motorcycle 95 in a 45. He ended up hitting a curb while he was turning way too fast, killed the girl on the back, and is now a paraplegic. It hurts that is my daughter's dad now. I loved this man very much when I married him, although everything turned out wrong. But, the court date was put off. I have full custody of her. I never, ever, ever have to worry about her going over there and him, driving drunk with her, or him being abusive to her, because he is drunk and he doesn't realize what he's doing because his vibration's that low. And when you do drink and stuff, you can get taken over by entities and stuff. So you just always want to be careful. And I'm not trying to just air my dirty laundry here. It was just something that, I had to learn divine timing. It's not always easy, but it always works out for your best in the end. And our kick in the ass today is going to be, you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Everybody needs a hug. I need a hug. Thank you. Especially after that little airing my business. I've been through a lot, and if I can help anybody get through anything that they need to go through in this life, I don't mind, because I never want anybody to have to go through or deal with what, I had to deal with. Do what makes you come alive. That is what the world needs, and it is. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes your soul happy, whatever's the best thing for you, at the end of the day, do that. Always do that, 100%. I love y'all. Meet me at my vibration. Namaste.